So if you've been thinking about getting a Kubota and you don't want to spend the high price of the diesels, I'd urge you to consider the Sidekick XG850 with the gas motor. This has been a great machine. I bought it 2 years ago, right before Hurricane Helene hit. And I mean, this thing doesn't miss a beat. Got great traction, great power, little features like, you know, a screen in front of the radiator in case all the seeds and stuff from a field get in there and clog it up. Super heavy duty. Got a metal bed on it rather than the plastic bed like on a Polaris. I mean, I backed into a tree right here and it just dented it. If that had been one of the plastic beds, it would have destroyed it. Now, I did build my own roof out of fiberglass and chicken wire just because I wasn't going to spend the ridiculous price Kubota wants for that kind of stuff. And I put my own windshield and mirrors on it. Just a piece of plexiglass. I had to remove the thing that holds the diff lock. I mean, this is your diff lock here, but this gets caught on your shorts when you're trying to slide out, so that had to go. And really the only issue I've had with it is like when this thing is fuel injected, but it acts like when something's choked and you're going that transition from being choked to running normal, it kind of stumbles a little bit. Just, you know, right when you first crank it, just stumbles for about 15 seconds, but then it clears out and no issues after that. Plenty of power, plenty of traction. You know, it does weigh several hundred pounds more than like a Polaris or something, but I mean, you know, you can leave stuff like this in it all the time and it does great. I like the higher speed. You know, it'll run down the road 45 miles an hour, which is great, especially in the snow. It gets great traction. Rarely do I have to use low range or four-wheel drive. I mean, this thing, it just goes and goes and goes. Of course, I took that door off because it's just kind of in the way. I like to slide in and out. And that hitch has held up well. I've got a couple of big drags made out of I-beams and stuff that they're heavy and it drags them no problem. And, you know, the engine doesn't heat up when it's doing it. Just overall been a great machine, and I got about 500 miles and I don't know how many hours, but it's done well so far. I'm pleased. I'd urge you to consider it if you're looking.